Good morning, good afternoon, and or good evening. You are watching Nub's Collection, a YouTube series dedicated to the cataloging and review of every game in my physical media collection. As always, I am your host, VictoryNub, and today we are looking at Penguin Land, released in January of 1988. This is the first game in the collection that we're looking at released in the year 1988, and due to the volume of games that I have in my collection that were released in 1988, I would have to assume this is the year that we ended up buying the Sega Master System. It might have been earlier or later, but my guess, and I say guess because I'm not 100% certain, is that this is the year that we bought the system. And as I had mentioned in the past, and we'll see as we go forward in the series, we got the Sega Master System first, and then bought the Nintendo after that. So you'll catch the number of games that we have that were released at equivalently the same time, kind of between both systems. But I definitely remember this system being the one that we had first, and then the Nintendo second. But now I'm just rambling. Let's go ahead and do the story setup. In this particular instruction manual, there isn't a what's happening section because the story is a little bit light for this game, as you'll see when we start playing. So the section for the story setup is called The Challenge. 3 fragile penguin eggs are lost on a distant planet. You've got to help Penguin Mission Commander Overbite rescue them and carry them back to safety. You'll face a treacherous journey across icebound wastes, through caverns and secret passages, past menacing beasts and flying boulders. One false move, and your precious cargo is an omelet. But with enough cunning and skill, a hero's welcome awaits you. Sorry. Then they have a section called Characters in Penguin Land, also pretty brief. Overbite, who is the penguin you see bouncing around on the screen in the demo video here. The commander of the rescue mission. He has to roll the eggs through a maze of ice blocks, boulders, pits, and strange beasts, and somehow get them safely to the spaceship. Why is it a spaceship? Nothing about this game screams outer space elements, and I don't really remember that, but that's interesting. The next character they list is Spaceship Crew. Anxiously waiting back in the ship, hoping Overbite can somehow rescue the precious eggs. And then there's a third character who is that polar bear you see on the screen called Gangao. A wild polar bear-like creature. If Overbite wanders too close, Gangao will knock him down. And once Overbite is out of the way, there's nothing to stop Gangao from crushing the egg. A powerful brute, but not too smart or too fast. And then they have a character called Camille, who is a bird. Leave the egg for too long in one place, and this condor-like flying beast will swoop over and drop a brick on it. Overbite can protect the egg either by rolling it away or by jumping and knocking the brick out of the way. So that's pretty much it for the story. So this game is kind of like a puzzle game. Basically, you just want to take the egg all the way to the bottom of the map safely. And as you can see on the main screen here, there are actually 2 options for the game. You can just do the main game, which is kind of what you're seeing right there on the screen. And let me go back to the main menu. And the editor. This game actually allows you to create your own custom maps and run them at your leisure. This game is unique in my collection of Sega Master System games in that, we'll go ahead and start. This may be the only game that I own for Sega Master System that actually had a battery backup in it. Everything else we've looked at up to this point, and I think everything else after this game... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oops. Every game we'll look at after this, and the ones that we've looked at before, all required a password in order to save your progress. Uh-oh. Don't push it towards the polar bear! Okay, we're good. I think. Actually, we may not be good. I think I gotta get some blocks busted up here. There we go. So the thing about the egg is you can fall on top of it and you won't lose any progress. I may have still screwed this up. We'll do this. This might work. This might not work. Oh boy. It's been a while since I played this game, if it wasn't obvious. In fact, I think I may have just screwed myself, so let's just go ahead and crush the egg. Crack. Obviously, there's a bunch of obstacles that you'll see that'll hit the egg, and if they hit the egg, they'll break the egg's surface, and then you have to start over. And the game tells you, obviously, you've got 3 eggs or lives to do what you need to get to the bottom of each map. I don't know how often you get extras, but the game also gives you a helpful little guide marker there that tells you how far you can drop the egg safely without it cracking. Let's crack this guy, and then this guy, and then bounce him. Crack that one, and that one, and this one, and this one. Alright, I think we're doing alright. I can't say with 100% certainty that this is the case, but this seems like the kind of game that, when viewed at in the store, I probably would have been like, nah, I don't want this. This almost certainly seems like the kind of game that one of my 2 sisters or even my mom might have picked up. That was back around the time when the whole family kind of was playing video games, not just me. Around the time that the Nintendo was purchased, that was still the case after that when I ended up getting a Super Nintendo. I think it was just me and my mom that were playing games at that point. I think everyone else had been done. So obviously these green blocks, when you stand over top of them, depending on what you are, you can get through the blocks. If the egg is over top of it, you peck the block and it'll let the egg through. Uh-oh. Oh, not going that way now. It's alright. And as I recall, certain blocks in this game release different items. Sometimes they'll drop like points. I think some of them actually give you extra lives, maybe. I think there is a case where one of them... Oh, no! Oh! I didn't know you could hit that. I thought you had to peck it to move it. Let's go a different way this time. By the way, this is how big the egg was that came out of a penguin's... whatever part of its body that produces eggs. Boy, that poor thing would probably be ripped in half. Alright. Hey, there's some points like I was talking about before. Starting to get a feel for the game again here. Get down there. I don't think there's any surfaces that the egg cannot hit without breaking. So those metal blocks that obviously I wouldn't be able to peck through shouldn't stop me from dropping the egg on top of them. Alright, let's do that. And this. Yeah, I mentioned that there is an editor in this game that allows you to kind of create your own maps. I will also mention that I was what you would call a very uncreative child, so while you could make up maps, I don't know if I ever did anything other than test the limit of what my character would be capable of doing safely without breaking the egg. So if I peck at this last block here, it'll drop into the spaceship, I guess, and then that's the end of the level. Again, I don't remember any of this. I remember the core mechanic of the game, I just don't remember it being anything to do with a spaceship. I don't even remember this loading screen here. Alright, let's do that. And hoop. I didn't mean to do that. Oops. We might have screwed ourselves here. I'm gonna try to jump under that. Didn't work. Try again. Try again. Oh, there we go. Good. Alright, so do this. Get hit again. Give myself a little extra room to work with here. Alright, I am above that crusher block there. Perfect. Oh no! No, I don't! No, I don't! Get out of there! Can I break this? I sure can't. And I think I just ruined my run. Because I panicked. It's over. Yep. I lost. Yeah, go ahead and select one again. That's fine. I'm reliving those muscles, trying to remember how to play this game. Did I screw myself over again? I think I did. I don't know if there's a way to peck the block you're standing on. Yeah, shoot. Alright, well, go ahead and bust it. I'm dumb. Okay, let's go this way, so I don't keep messing up at the very beginning. I guess in my old age I'm not quite as clever as I was back in the day, because I don't remember this game being all that tough, but good lord, I'm struggling here. Alright, there we go. Get over that. Probably should have done that first, but whatever. We're getting there. We're getting there. Again, this is one tough egg. I think we'll do this. On the pop. And yeah, that'll work. Give myself some clearance. Definitely don't drop it from there. That would break the egg. Alright, we're making some progress now. Said to warm up the old brain here and get it firing like normal. And now we're through. Alright. So that went a little bit smoother than the first time. Except for the part where I still managed to somehow ruin my run after like 10 seconds. Boy, at least they got the computer monitor right. Looks just like mine today. Hey, I can skip that part too. Yeah, the animation's cute, but it's not terribly useful. I'm glad I can just skip past it. Alright, get you down here. Alright, let's see if we can do this without screwing up this time. Oh! And I think I screwed it up again anyway. Part of this is I keep thinking of the Super Mario controls, which it's kind of reversed. Oh, man. Come on, I need you to let me drop over. There. Perfect. Alright. Oh, nice dodge. That's not going to work anyway. Shoot. Alright, gotta crush it. Damn it. Yeah, I keep thinking this is Super Mario controls where your A button would be the jump and B button would be run or shoot the fireballs. And it's actually reversed on this controller. They don't use A and B, they use 1 and 2. But in the case of this controller, jump would be the B button and peck would be the A button. So that's part of the reason why I keep messing this up. But I think I got it right now, so now I can get further than I had the last 2 runs, or 2 tries. There we go. Okay, under no circumstances should you drop it on this block. That would basically end the run there. Drop there. Obviously, the safe thing to do would be to drop this. And then we'll go that way, and this way. We'll do that. Don't let it go there. I don't know what's below. Now, if I understand right, I looked at the instruction manual a little bit. If you pause, you can scan the rest of the level. Yes. Alright. And I think it's 3 blocks that you can drop. Alright. Unpause. Uh-oh. I can't unpause the game. There we go. I had a little bit of a panic. Tell me the pause button still works. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this will drop safely. No, it won't! Oh! I miscounted. Alright, so I think I can just go straight to the level I was on. Yep. Alright. Saved me a little grief going through that level again. For anyone watching this play right now and thinking to themselves, I would have been able to figure that out. Well, I don't know what to tell you. This is trickier than I remembered it being. I like to think that I'm an intelligent individual, but maybe I'm not. I can peck these. Okay, I thought you couldn't. But that definitely did what it should have done. So we're not doing what we did last time. That didn't work. I want to make smart, safe decisions. That will work. So that will not. This should, though. Yep, that worked. Alright. Now, I remember being able to push this block. Yep. Alright, good. And let's go here. If I can make the jump. I can't. Okay, okay, I can jump higher, though. Alright. Oh, that's trouble. Alright. Ooh, rough either way. Now, as I recall, you can actually defeat these guys by dropping a boulder on them. Now, the problem is, how do I do that without cracking the egg getting to the boulders? I think you do this. This, push you out of the way, and then when he goes underneath this one, I'll drop it right on him. Go. Oh, I missed. But that'll work. That'll work. I think. Will it? Oh, no. Oh, I think I just screwed myself. Well, no. No. I can do this. I can do this. I just crush him with it. Ah! Alright, we did it. Alright, 2 levels out of 50 done. I don't know if this is the kind of game that you, quote-unquote, beat. They give you 50 levels. I don't know if that means anything, like, story-wise, because they're not really doing a whole lot of setup here. It may just mean that, you know, once you get to a certain point... I should have pushed it left first. Let's go left as fast as I can! Okay. Crack that. I think that'll be alright. Alright. Shoot. I might be able to do this. I think the egg has momentum and I can push it to that ledge there. It does not! Oh. Tricky. Let's drop it down there and see if I can't push it. Yeah, tell you what, go all the way right. That'll work. That'll work. Yes. Yes. Alright. Same problem as before, though. I don't think this is gonna work. So I don't know how to get it down safely from there. Really should be looking at the map, but I'll crack it again. Alright, gotta go down the middle, I guess. Neither of those other 2 ways was gonna work. Which I don't love because it's hard to get a gauge on the timing. But what we can do is this and that. Oh, missed. Alright, take 2. Come on, guy. Let me up there. Alright, don't push that way, push this way. Alright. So we have to do it this, and then this. And then what I want to do is I want to keep you safe there. And isolate him so he can't get to me. Get over the egg, push it down. And let's pause and see what's down below. Alright, I would not be able to safely drop it down on the left or right. I'd have to do the center. Come on, game. I do not understand why the pause button does not seem to unpause this game. That's very interesting. And by interesting, I mean annoying. Let's do this. We're gonna drop you, put you down, and we're gonna crush this guy again. Or isolate him at least. Gotcha. That creates its own issue because we'll only be able to drop down on that one block right here. Oh, look at that. He's following me. Alright, I think I'll do what we did last time. I'll try to isolate and or kill him with the block outright. But we want to do this one because if we hit the boulder there, it'll... Oh! Just missed. I think they can actually punch these. I'm not going to give them the chance. I have no idea what happens if the timer runs out on this game. Hey. Interesting. So obviously if you drop it down here, you won't be able to get out because you cannot destroy those blocks. But that is another interesting issue because the only way I'm going to be able to get it down is to time this right. Which I think I missed! Oh boy. This ain't going so smooth. Alright, I think we'll do this one more time and then I think we'll call it a day on this episode. Let's go to 3 again. I won't say I remember getting way further playing this game, but I don't remember it being this difficult. Those are just not very bright. Oh boy. Alright, let's drop you right there. Gotcha. Over the block. Alright. Give us off some cushion. I'm gonna try something. That's not gonna work. Shoot. Alright, well, never mind. I'm gonna try to carry a boulder with me and crush the polar bear with it, but that's not gonna happen. I don't remember if he runs to get to that block or if I have a little bit of leeway. I think the safe thing to do here is just go ahead and isolate him while I have a chance. Uh-oh. No! Oh, the egg's cracked. Cracked. Spent too much time thinking and not enough moving. The game does not play around. Alright, you're fine for now. Really shouldn't be doing it on this side. I think you have more room on the other side to work with. But we'll take advantage of the fact that the blocks disappear up there. I'm doing this wrong. This whole thing is wrong. We want to get you... He does chase you. Shoot. Alright, I better get back up there to the egg. Hopefully it respawns me above the egg. Yep. I don't think that counts as extra lives. I don't think the game cares whether or not you get hurt. It's just the eggs. Hey guy, remember me? Don't look at me. I want you gone. Whew, there we go. Oh, now we gotta get back to the egg again. Oh, no! Why did I do that? I think I may have just screwed myself. Yep. This time we're going to the left of that polar bear. And also I'm putting one right on your head. Yeah. And that was really more to the side of his head, but whatever. Doing this, so I can create a gap over to this side. Hey, time. One of the few power-ups you get in this game. Fall, fall, fall. Don't let him on the platform. Ah, what? That's BS. And now he's isolated on the platform I did not want him on. Why are you still spawning there? Go up, game. Up. Oh, come on. I think I may be screwed here. The game keeps spawning me where I can't respond. Come on, get to the egg. And I'm done. That was some dirty, dirty gameplay. Alright, well, I'm sure there are people out there who are just, like, screaming at the screen right now thinking that this game's so easy, why couldn't you figure it out? But, I'm apparently terrible at it, so... let's go ahead and call that one a day on this particular game. We'll do the good, the bad, and the ugly. The good is, while I was obviously terrible at the gameplay, the puzzle mechanics are obviously pretty solid. I mean, you have to get the egg down, you know how far you have to drop it. There are certain blocks you can drop it on to break underneath them and drop them a certain distance. You have to avoid those. You have to plan your route carefully to make sure that you don't drop it towards a polar bear or, you know, deeper drop than the egg can safely withstand. The bad, it seems like certain areas are a little bit cheesy. You know, if you get stuck like I did between a polar bear and one of those pulverizing blocks, getting around them does not prove to be terribly fair or easy to do. You have no way to fight back against polar bear. The ugly, and I feel like I say this often, they needed more music in this game. Like that one track. It's okay, but the only other time you hear different music is when you either see that loading screen where you're pushing the egg into the planet for whatever reason, and when you finish the level. Otherwise, you just keep hearing this song over and over. So... As far as reviewing on a scale of 1 to 5 stars, we're gonna give this a 3. I think there's a good gameplay mechanic there, but I'm terrible at it, which will affect my score because I feel like if there are 50 levels and I can't manage to get past 3, I can't give it a great score. I feel like maybe there's a little bit too steep of a curve there for learning. And maybe when I was a kid I was a lot smarter, and now I'm just kind of a dumb old man. But yeah, this was a difficult, somewhat frustrating game to experience again. Well, I think that'll do it for this particular episode of Nub's Collection. As always, I do appreciate everyone coming by, and I will see you next time.